Hey there everybody, and happy Video Monday. Teshia Maher here. So this week I want to talk to you about processed food and give you some reasons why processed food really doesn't have a place in any diet really, but especially a diet that is structured towards losing weight, getting healthier, becoming more vibrant, etc. So you may have heard about that gentleman. There was a guy who did this experiment, and all he ate for like 30 days or something like that was Twinkies. And he managed to lose weight on this diet. And basically what he was trying to prove was that it's all about calories in, calories out. Now, even though to a point that is true, matter can't just form on your body from nowhere. Whatever you take in, if it's not burned, there will be some accumulation over time. But weight loss is not that linear, and there's so many different things that come into play from a hormonal perspective, for example. So even though he managed to do that short term, even though he managed to lose weight, this is not something this guy's going to be able to sustain. Eventually, so many things would go wrong inside of his body. Hormonally, deficiencies would definitely come into play, and all of those things would cause him to crave, cause him to eat more. This isn't a diet that anybody can sustain. So if you're trying to lose weight eating processed foods, I really want to say to you, I don't think this is going to be your best approach. Again, especially if you're looking for long-term weight loss. And why wouldn't you be? What's the point in just losing the weight only for it to come right back? You have to move towards a whole food-based diet if you want to sustain weight loss for life. If you want to, for example, reach your ideal weight and be able to sustain it. Processed foods derail weight loss for a number of reasons. Number one, processed foods are full of chemicals and additives and something that in the nutrition world we call excitotoxins. These chemicals confuse your taste buds, and they absolutely make you eat more than you would have if you sat down to, like, for example, a whole food-based meal of like beans and vegetables and some nuts and seeds, or a piece of fish and a sweet potato and a side of broccoli. Whole foods help you to eat to a place of satiation, but they really don't encourage overeating, especially when they're well balanced. So eating a whole foods-based diet with all the macros involved, carbs, fats, proteins, this is a super easy way to start to encourage your body to its natural or ideal weight. Also, processed foods are deficient in a lot of the vitamins and minerals that you need. And if you acquire a deficiency in a specific vitamin, for example, you are going to have problems with cravings. You might be craving chocolate like crazy if you're deficient in magnesium. You might be craving protein-rich foods if you're low in zinc. You might be craving, fats or really fatty foods or really carby foods if your serotonin levels are low, just because, again, you haven't been getting adequate nutrition. There's so many things that come into play. So look at the big picture. What is it that you're really trying to achieve? What's the point in losing a ton of weight if you're going to feel like shit all the time? This isn't any way to live. So focus on feeling good. Focus on loving your body. Focus on giving your body what it really wants. And if you're craving, refined carbohydrates, for example, like baked goods and stuff, it's not about denial, but find the best versions of these foods, make your own at home, or really look at what that craving might be saying to you. If you're craving carbs, maybe you need more carbs in your diet. Doesn't mean you should eat Lucky Charms. Maybe you need more like healthy starches and some good grains, or a little more fruit in there, whatever. But find the right alternatives to satisfy those cravings. I hope this video, as always, has been helpful to you. And please take note that I adore doing one-on-one consultations. And if you have any interest in creating or finding a program that will work specifically for your body, your goals, please consider working with me. You can always send me a message via my website, www.teshiamahar.com, or through my Facebook page, Teshia Maher and the Home of Living Live. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and again, turn to whole foods. It's just always the easiest and best way to go. Have a great day.